we don't. Or whatever we're calling this phase of human history. If you've just woken up, don't. Go back to sleep. Try again tomorrow. Because today's headlines feel less like news and more like a trailer for a disaster movie where they ran out of budget halfway through and just kept filming anyway. We've got rising global tensions, oil prices still doing parkour, a music festival making history, and a legendary band getting a Lifetime Achievement Award, which, at this point, feels like handing out medals on the Titanic for Best Violin Solo while sinking. First up, the usual big one. Tensions between the US and Iran are rising again, because apparently humanity saw all previous conflicts and thought, yes, but what if we did it again, slightly louder? There's talks of naval blockades, strategic choke points, and oil prices still on a roller coaster at $100 a barrel. $100 a barrel, which is incredible because I didn't even know what a barrel of oil was yesterday, and now it's personally ruining my life. Fuel prices are going up, markets are panicking, and politicians are having intense debates about war powers, which is always comforting, isn't it? A group of people who can't agree on basic legislation suddenly deciding, no, this global conflict, this is where we'll be efficient. And somewhere in all of this, there's a room full of very suspicious people pointing at maps, using phrases like measured response, which is political code for we're about to do something incredibly stupid, but calmly. But honestly, maybe this isn't geopolitics anymore. Maybe it's just a massive group chat that got out of hand. You know the one. It starts with, hey guys, let's keep things respectful. Then someone sends a passive-aggressive message, someone else replies with a thumbs-up emoji, which we all know is violence, and before you know it, someone's blocked, someone's offended, and somebody's metaphorically or literally on fire. At this point, global diplomacy feels like two leaders angrily typing in all caps, while the rest of us are stuck paying extra for petrol like it's a subscription service we forgot to cancel. Meanwhile, because reality has no sense of pacing, over at Coachella, history is being made. A massive headline performance, huge cultural moment, crowds going wild, and I love that for them, I really do. But just take a second to appreciate the contrast. On one side of the planet, we may be heading towards a major international crisis. On the other side, was that outfit iconic or just confusing? And both debates are happening with equal intensity online. Somewhere there's a person live streaming a geopolitical breakdown, then immediately switching tabs to argue about stage designs like, yes, the global economy might collapse, but did you see the lightning? Humanity is incredible. We can process existential dread and still find time to critique choreography. And then, beautifully, almost poetically, INXS is receiving a Lifetime Achievement Award, which is genuinely deserved. Decades of influence, iconic music, no sarcasm there, legends. But the timing is wild. Because there's something deeply surreal about honoring musical legacy. While the news cycle feels like it's quietly loading the next level of chaos, it's like presenting someone with a gold trophy while, just behind them, a guy is casually wheeling a fire extinguisher past going, don't mind me, and congratulations on your contribution to music. Please ignore the distant sirens. So let's just recap, shall we? We've got rising global tensions, oil prices climbing like they're training for Everest, a historic festival moment, and a legendary band being honored. All happening at the exact same time. Which means somewhere out there, there's a guy stuck in traffic, fuel light blinking, listening to classical hits, scrolling headlines about a possible international crisis, and then getting an alert about concert tickets he now definitely can't afford. That guy is all of us. So, stay safe, stay informed, and maybe keep those canned beans nearby. Not because of the war, but because after all of this, you're definitely not going out to eat. Until tomorrow. If you like our content, hit the like, subscribe, and notification bell for daily updates.